I'm here at SlatorCon Zurich with Fernando Chueca. Welcome, Fernando.
Thank you.
We've just closed our investor panel very successfully this afternoon, and you were joining as a representative from Carlyle.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. Let's just talk a little bit about Carlyle. Tell us a bit about the company and your interest in the translation localization industry.
Yeah. So look, we're a large private equity investor. We have multitude of different strategies, but one of our investment strategy is investing in technology and how technology is helping reshape a lot of industries. So within that context, we invest in technology for healthcare, for energy, for transportation. And we identified the world of the market, the localization market, as one that is going to be reshaped, is being reshaped by technology. So that's why we thought it would be a good, good investment thesis, investment opportunity.
So that's the sort of investment thesis for the industry. Then tell us about the company that you invested in.
So we had invested in the localization industry on the services side before. We had a very successful investment on BTI, but we realized that actually the most exciting opportunity relied around adoption of technology in this industry. So that's why we came across MemSource at the time. We saw that MemSource was providing a key component, which is not just about how you automate the translation, but how you automate the process, how you integrate the process of translating into your corporate tech stack. And one of our investment thesis is that every single large multinational should have their own technology to manage, to orchestrate, to control, to provide data governance on their multilingual data. And that's the reason why we felt that an investment in Phrase will be a very, very nice opportunity. Then on top of that, we've seen the acceleration in machine translation, with the advent of LLMs, and we think that that's going to be an added boom in terms of that technology transformation in the industry.
Mm-hmm. And this is 3+ years, I think, since you did the initial investment in MemSource, now Phrase. What have you learned along the way?
Well, we've learned a few things. The first one is that this industry is still, I think it has a great opportunity. It's a significant industry. It's 20, 30, 40 billion, but it has the opportunity to break through. It has the opportunity to elevate itself, to become, to become strategic, because at the end of the day, every single company needs to communicate to its customers. And the only way in which we communicate with customers is language. So language should be elevated, because I think it's been unfairly demoted to parts of the organization where, it's still not perceived as strategic as it should be perceived. So I think that, the opportunity or, the realization is that there is still a long way to go in terms of making language more relevant and more strategic across enterprises. And as I said before, I think that the advent of LLMs is going to give us an opportunity to do that.
Can you explain how? I mean, how is it that LLMs are going to elevate the status of?
I think it's going to happen because at C-level, everybody's now, at the board discussing, okay, how do we embrace generative AI in our business? And generative AI at the end of the day is mostly about language. So this is a unique opportunity for the industry to present itself as the right set of partners that can actually make this happen, that can actually identify great opportunities to generate content that is synchronized, that it's aligned with the marketing values, aligned with the regulatory framework, aligned with everything, and also you leverage the knowledge that the organization has. The knowledge in those data repositories, on those terminology bases, on those translation memories. And I think that's a massive opportunity, because the board is asking about it right now. They were not asking about that, a few months ago, or a few years ago, months ago, yes.
That's excellent insights and tips. Thank you very much, Fernando.
You're welcome, and thank you very much for having me.
Thanks.